Hey, I just pulled up to a job that we did for a property management company. However, when we did the job, the homeowner was there. We took the time and we set the expectation level properly. Because why do I say that? Because it had a dog dander smell and a little bit of a dog urine smell. So I went ahead and treated it for the dog urine, treated it for the dog dander, but we let the customer know by setting the expectation level that it might be a lingering dog dander problem. Why is that? Because sometimes dog dander has a tendency to permeate the structure. It can permeate the walls, the ductwork, and it needs something extra. I'm going to show you what that is right now. Walk inside with me and take a look. Smells good now. Okay, before I show you how I got it out of the structure, whether it's the walls, whether it's the floors, whether it's the ductwork, because I was successful at doing that. However, ahead of time, I wanted to make sure I got the carpets with no dog dander smell inside of them. So how did I do that? Well, we vacuumed it and vacuumed and vacuumed and vacuumed. Right? Went north to south, east to west, really got as many dog hairs out of there as possible because it's generally the problem that's going on. But also we have another problem here. We have frise polyester carpet, which really has an affinity for oils, grabs a hold of it, and doesn't want to let it go. So what's my secret weapon? Well, I'll take Black Label pre-spray, put it into my inline sprayer, and then I'll use Black Label rinse as my rinse, and I'll add 8 ounces of Citrosolve, and I'll add 12 ounces of the Unchained. Now, why do I do that? First of all, I like to go ahead and have a 1-2 punch. So that's why I'll use a Black Label rinse, which is on the alkaline side, which helps strips those oils, those emulsified soils, and those emulsified oils. Really get it all out of there, and that really makes a big difference. However, it's nice to have a little booster in there. That's why I like to use some Citrosolve. And if there's some organic odors that are still inside the carpet, I'll add some Unchained. So that really knocks it out, and the carpet smells great. However, one little extra tip I want to show you. You see that step ladder right there? And you see up top of the stairs, you see that register up there? I'll take a block like this, the Unchained Fresh Blocks by TMF, of course, and I'll go ahead and sandwich this between the filter and the grate. And guess what? The house will smell great when they do the next walkthrough. Now, let me show you how to do the rest of the structure. Okay, I'm now inside the home, and I'm going to go ahead and break down for you exactly how I'm going to go ahead and treat this dog dander problem. Now, really, it's not actually my problem. It is the homeowner's problem. It is the property management's problem because they can't really release the place out smelling like it does. It really smells bad. You walk inside this door, I would give it a 9 out of 10 the way it smells. However, it's not in the carpets. You can take your nose, get down to the carpet and smell it and notice there's no dog dander in there. However, remember, we're in the problem-solving business, and the more problems we can solve, the more customers we get, the more repeats, reviews, and referrals, right? So you want to make sure you be able to take care of anything, any type of problem you run into. So like I said earlier, the problem is it gets inside the structure, it gets inside the walls, it gets inside the ductwork. It's permeated everything, including maybe these hardwood floors down here. So you need something that's going to knock it out of there. What is that? Well, what I like to use is a combination hydroxyl generator / ozone machine. I like that double combo machine that gives me that 1-2 punch so I can really make sure I get it knocked out of there. I don't want to have to come back because time is money. Generally, I recommend running it either 24 hours, ideally 72 hours. I'll run it 3 days. And remember this, 4 things. I know a lot of people who use ozone machines like to say there's 3 things. You have to have people, pets, and plants. The 3 Ps you have to have out of the house, right? This is an empty home. That's not a problem. You can run your hydroxyl generator, however, without the ozone machine with people inside the home. It just takes a little bit longer, so keep that in mind. So you have those 2 options, and that's what's nice about having a machine that does both. Now, I'll take and run this probably for 3 days, knowing nobody's in here. I'm going to put a note on the door warning people don't enter in here. After the 3 days, I'll come on over here. I'll open the house up. I'll let it breathe a little bit because ozone has a tendency to displace all the oxygen. That's why you don't want people in there. Now, I said there was 4 Ps. What's the 4th P? Remember this also, you have pre-living things, all right? Maybe like leather sofas or something of that nature. Anything that was pre-living can be added to the 3 Ps, which are people, plants, and pets, right? So you want to make sure that you safeguard all those things, keep them in mind to decide how you're going to go ahead and attack the problem. But I realize, like I said, time is money, so I want to make sure I get it treated correctly. I also like to take and put a little snail fan beside it. That circulates it through the whole home. I'll leave the heating or the air conditioning system on, and that'll help disperse it throughout the air conditioning system, and I know it's going to smell fresh. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll give you a little close-up look of it right here. You can see everything is right here. And remember, you can learn many tips and tricks just like this on the Truck Mount Forums forum itself at truckmountforums.com, or you can go to our Facebook private group, which has over 20,000 members on there. I think like 1,000 posts a day. So you can get in there and get some quick answers to everything, or you can just do your research work on the forum itself. Remember, we're also on TikTok, we're on Instagram, and I'm also available on any of those channels right there, and I'll be glad to answer any questions or any issues that you run into or serious problems. That's what it's all about, adding value to the client, adding value to you guys, and we appreciate you supporting us at tmfshop.net, and that's why we make videos like this. Also, if you don't mind, please subscribe, ring the bell, make a comment, hit the like button. Also, you can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the forum, everywhere. We're everywhere, so we're easy to find, plus we have the 800 and the tmfshop.net. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and similar videos like this. I'm Rob Allen with Truck Mile Forum. Have yourself a great day.